We're going to go over how to enroll at Boys and Girls Club of the Greater West Plains area, whether it's the West Plains site or the Thayer site. Okay, our first step, of course, is going to be to go to our website, bgcwp.com. The next step is going to choose your site, Thayer or West Plains. It's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Please do note I'm on my phone. However, this typically works better if you are on a desktop. Now we're going to go ahead and either sign in if we have an account or create a new account. If you create a new account, it's going to need confirmation or approval from our membership director. It should shoot them an email, but just in case something went wrong, I always suggest to people that once they create a new account to go ahead and reach out to the club and just make sure that that's getting approved in a timely manner and that the membership director saw that. Now let's go ahead and sign in. And it brings us to a page looking like this. In this, you have an activities link right away so that you can get your child signed up, but also off to the side you have this little menu, and you can navigate to activities from there or to my account if you need to check something out and see if you have a balance. So we're going into activities. Now we're going to choose which grade our child is going into. So if my kid is going into kindergarten in the upcoming school year, I'm going to choose entering kindergarten. And I have a few different people in my household that are here. I have one child already who is eligible for this membership because of their age. However, I'm going to create a new one, say that they have a twin. I want to get both of them in. Add a new person and save. Okay, so I have two children that I'm wanting to enroll, and you see these little drop-down menus right here. That's what I'm going to need to push on. So I want this kid to go into summer, and I can go ahead and click on this one too. If I was going to put them into a different classroom, I might have to go back and redo this step, but since they're all both going in the same classroom, we're going to push next. Now, for each kid, you should have 2 things in your cart. So I have 2 kids, which means I should have 4 things in my cart, because this one tells what program period they're going to be in, and this one talks about which grade they're going to be in. So I need both. Now I'm going to scroll down, I'm going to push next, and it's going to ask me information about my children. So I'm going to go fill that in. Okay, filling in all the information, scrolling down. This is where you're putting who the primary contact is and the primary address. Of course, if you want to, you can add other people for pickup right there. Continuing to fill in the information, blah, 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 blah. Getting to all of our acknowledgments. Do note that there are a couple links here for the membership handbook, which is online on our website all the time, and the assumption of risk waiver when we scroll down to it eventually. There it is, right there for you to read. And we're finally here, so we push next participant. And since I was enrolling 2 kids, it's going to have me fill in the information for my second child, so I'm going to do that real fast. Okay, pushing next. And of course, if this is your first time on this platform, you're going to need to set up your household, which means it's just going to ask more questions about who's in the household, who can pick up, that kind of thing. Okay, now we are almost checked out. This is our final stage. We want to make sure we still have 2 things per kid. We do. And you'll notice that there's this little box right here. Now it talks about a minimum payment is 0. So I don't want to make payment today, let's say. I'm going to erase this and leave a 0. Same thing with the other one. Of course, before they start, I do have to make payment. If I don't, my spot goes to the next person on the wait list. So we're going to move on down. I'm not a robot. If you were to make payment, it would offer you a way to put in your card information. I'm going to push complete. And the next step is that it's going to send me an email that basically says that it got the information, but the registration is not complete. People in the office are going to have to look over the account, make sure everything was filled out correctly, and get back with me as far as what place I am at, if I got a spot or if I'm on the wait list. And that's really all there is to it. Of course, some other navigation things, if you ever want to go to your account, you can see how, oops, well, if it'll let me scroll, you can see how much you have left and make a payment here. You can also go down and add more people to your household, update some information, and that's it. I hope you guys have a great enrollment process, and I look forward to spending the summer with you all. Bye!